Hello, this is Bernarda Zenker. I'm a family physician, and this is Pearls from Practice. Today I want to talk to you about the different types of vitamin B12, otherwise known as cobalamin. What we know in clinical medicine is that there are 4 types of vitamin B12. The first one, that is the oldest and is commonly found in many over-the-counter nutritional supplements, is cyanocobalamin. I would encourage everyone to put cyanocobalamin in the trash can. Here is why. When cyanocobalamin is metabolized in the body, it is divided down into 2 elements, cobalamin, which we need, but then also cyanide. And cyanide, none of us needs. Cyanide, when it builds up in the body, is a toxin, and it blocks the electron transport chain in the mitochondria so that you're not able to make ATP, which is energy that your body needs for all of your cellular functions. It's made in the mitochondria, in the electron transport chain, and cyanide can stop it. It can block that. So I would encourage you, the other 3 B12s, Methyl B12, otherwise known as methylcobalamin, is the type of B12 that we know is utilized in the methylation pathway. It supplies methyl groups and B12 so that those nutrients can go on into the methionine pathway, for example, and to make SAMe. Now, if you are prone to anxiety, agitation, restlessness, then methyl B12 may not be the best option for you. In those cases, I would recommend Hydroxy B12. In the body, Hydroxy B12 is absorbed and is converted to methyl B12. So you won't be losing anything by taking hydroxy, but the body will be able to utilize the Hydroxy B12 onto making methyl B12 on into the methionine pathway. And then the 4th type of B12 is Adeno B12, or some people call it adenylyl B12. Adeno B12 is the type of B12 that is needed for the mitochondria in order to make energy. Adeno B12 for the mitochondria can be blocked, however, if you have, genetic impairments in one of two, perhaps both, enzymes, the MUT enzyme and the MMAB enzyme. If you have impairments in these enzymes, then you will not be making as much Adeno B12, and it could be that you are pushing yourselves beyond the capacity of what your body is able to produce of the Adeno B12 needed by your mitochondria. If that is the case, then by all means, you can take Adeno B12, as a supplement. It's available across the counter. You don't need a doctor's order or a doctor's permission, and it can be taken under the tongue, which bypasses the stomach's influence with perhaps insufficient intrinsic factor. So again, there are 4 types of B12. Cyano B12, put in the trash can. Methyl B12, needed for the methylation pathway. Hydroxy B12, the very useful form of B12 if you should happen to have underlying anxiety or restlessness, and then Adeno B12, needed for the mitochondria. So, thank you. Until next time, stay well.